Είναι η βουλή μου, ο πλανήτης μου. Dionysia Theodora Avgerinopoulou, member of the Greek delegation to the IPU. Greece is located in the southeast part of the Mediterranean. And although our climate up to now is one of the best climates in the world, being very mild, however, we already suffer out of the first impacts of climate change. So we have higher temperatures during summertime and extreme weather events, especially through wintertime. This year we had a very strong rainfall, and the central part of Greece suffered out of extended floods. First of all, we follow the mandate by the United Nations about the UN Decade of Biodiversity. We preserve our biodiversity, we protect our biodiversity, and we try to restore biodiversity in Greece. In my region, one of the most important projects that we have is the restoration of a lake that was drought many years ago. We think that biodiversity restoration is very important in order to achieve the ecological balance, but also we take a very close look to the threats that biodiversity faces these days. For example, plastic pollution. It is vital to combat plastic pollution, especially for marine biodiversity. And of course, forest fires and the destruction of the habitats for our biodiversity. If we want to protect biodiversity, we have to restore the ecological balance of our planet. Greece has very recently adopted its first national climate law. In this climate law, our main target is to reduce our greenhouse gases emissions by 55% by 2030 and by 80% by 2040, and of course to reach a net zero balance by 2050. This is not only us following the legislation of the European Union, but us Greeks to be very determined to combat climate change for our country and for everyone. We have actually adopted the very progressive climate legislation. In 7 different sectors of our economy, we have adopted the obligation to present a 5-year carbon budget, and the government would be able to monitor how these sectors are progressing. Among them, we have the sectors of electricity, of electromobility, of all industries. And what is important, Greece is also supporting the decarbonization of shipping as well, which is very important, not only under the UN, but also under the IMO mandates.